3 more times. Yep. Yeah, that's the action guy. I'm curious how many people got like fooled by the opening trailers for movies, because I feel like for people that wasn't expecting it, they were like, "Wait, Ben Stiller was part of a Scorcher series for however long, and we didn't even know about it." They're getting the rocks off. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another commentary track. I had to let those trailers play out in the beginning though, because come on. Come on, I can't interrupt that. This movie's a fucking gem. Oh my god. He's just pulling out guts. Yeah, Apocalypse Now. Pretty sure that's what happened to Willem Dafoe's character. So they're playing this shit out too. Robert Downey Jr. could have easily gotten so much shit for this, but he didn't. Like, it came across great. It's so stupid. It's the over actor willing to take over any role, like Daniel Day-Lewis, Christian Bale. They're like method actors, and yeah, Joaquin Phoenix as well. They just go deep with who they're trying to play as. And the fact that one of them would be like, oh, so you're gonna play an African American sergeant in the military during the Vietnam War. The fact that this motherfucker really would go into surgery, get his fucking skin darkened. Like, it's so wild. This shit is wild. That's like the one fear I have, is if I ever become a director, is just to have like that limp type of hand trying to control a movie. You're fucking great at this shit, RDJ. Oh my god. Don't say all that shit. Just get the fucking thing on footage, dog. Yeah, Maria Menounos. That's crazy. I see you in my movie theaters, Maria. You're bad. I wonder if it's making fun of like Martin Lawrence's movies as well as Tyler Perry. Jesus Christ. Yeah. That's literally almost everybody that does some stupid ass movie with a buddy cop. Only exceptions to me is Rush Hour. Matthew McConaughey has some serious curls, bro. This is like a really good role that fucking Tom Cruise plays, honestly, because like this is something I would never ever think of him doing, and he does it so well. This is a type of non-typecasting acting right here. He's just being a prick, like a guy who gets his shit. He doesn't fuck with anybody. Like, that's Tom Cruise cursing. What? Bah! That was a speed ramp right there. I saw that. That's the nigga from Zoolander. You actually care, don't you? I mean, you kill him? Oh, shit! That's some good foreshadowing if it's supposed to be foreshadowing on some low. I gotta give Nick Nolte some props. This man's voice is crazy. That shit's terrifying. And it's funny because I only really know Nick Nolte in The Hulk from 2003. Before that, I barely even knew he existed. I guess I recognize his voice, if anything. I mean, that's a way to get... he demanded respect, so you can't hate him for trying to demand respect like that. It's dope because he literally just laid out the entire movie. It's just not going to go according to plan, but it's still going to go according to plan. It's dope. There's not a lot of shit in your head like that, is there? Fucking hell, that's wild. I'm actually really curious. One thing to the movie making process is how do they decide in which order to shoot the scenes? That's always been like one curious thing about making them. There was that one movie that Robert De Niro did that's actually really good, about a guy that is mentally disabled that goes under some sort of like I forget what the hell it was. It was a book too, that he goes under some sort of experiment, and his mind and his brain start to work at a higher function little by little, to the point where he's actually able to take out like his therapist or lady or whatever, and then I think he stops because he doesn't like who he's becoming, or somebody stops it for him, and then he just reverts back to it, and it's kind of like sad. Like that shit was like, he went full but not full. Like it worked with the story, I suppose, because he went full because he had to start there, and then he regressed and then went back to it. That's like the only time I feel like it ever worked. But I don't know if that thing ever won anything or anything like that, but that's another good movie to check out. I just have to remember what the fuck it's called. You stupid ass commercial, you sell out. He's trying to flex he has a diamond toilet. Shut up. He's like looking like the fuck? Can they fly a helicopter too or nah? Because I'm not gonna fly a helicopter for you to shoot me. Like, I mean, I could be in the helicopter, but everybody will die once inside. I might as well fly back to where I know where I'm going. Y'all could be like, oh, I kill you, or you'll die too. Fuck you. Fucking plagiarism, stupid ass. Life is better than getting killed for a fucking Teen Choice Award. Fuck that, bro. Oh god, I fucking love that shit. He's like, wait, what? What are you talking? You talking to me this whole time? So RDJ really had to play 3 people at once. Well, no, 2 people at once. Yeah. Both Lazarus and Osiris. That's wild. Are pandas really native to Vietnam like that? I thought they were Chinese.
Yeah, you're the Millie Vanilli of Patriots, okay? You lied about
I get that reference now. You're the Millie Vanilli because they're frauds. So he really hit him with all the stereotypes that Americans would probably hit somebody who's from Australia. But on a more harsher and racist level, I suppose. I guess it wouldn't really be racist. It's more like nationalist. Like, you're Australian. Oh, shrimp on the barbie. Aye, crocodile Dundee. All that other shit. Alright, so they praise him for the shitty ass portrayal he did. I leave it to custom differences. I'll leave it at that. Culture differences. If really getting an Oscar has to be very political, then I don't want one. It should just be off of merit and like how well you do. But then I guess it also matters how many people see it too. Anyways, this is a movie we're talking about here. This is not uncomfortable for Tom Cruise. He's like really leaning into this shit. He's getting into character. I fuck with it hard. I think there's gonna be no script. It's me. Shut the fuck up. Right? They just only Mission Command Central. The fuck? He got pulled like that. Alright, you gotta respect Les Grossman. Damn. You know it's real when niggas in porn ain't doing that shit no more. Bill Hader's such a white guy right now. Yo, what the fuck is he doing? Look, he doesn't know what the fuck to do. There's a lot of really good actors in this movie. Holy shit. Just to like, they were really, I feel like they did this just for fun. I really hope they did this. Because I have a stigma where I feel like good actors don't really have too much of a sense of humor when it comes to acting. That makes me sad. Like, I want to see Danny Day-Lewis just do a shit role just because he thinks it's funny and it's nice to just do one. But he's too much of an actor to be like, no, I will not ruin my reputation by doing such shit role. How dare you? That was clearly another shot. Look at them. That was another shot. His jaw didn't even move when he spoke. If they don't use a lot of these songs, except for like maybe the opening song, then this is still like, it still gives you that vibe. Like, yeah, I could definitely hear this in a Vietnam song. Even just because, for one, I don't want to assume, but I feel like this is like made around that time. So that feeling is still present. So it makes sense why they use it. Is a person's life worth a private plane? That's a pretty good question. That's a fucked up question, but that's a question right there to ask anybody to see if they're morally sound or not. Bro, Jennifer Love Hewitt is still fucking gorgeous to me. I don't care what anybody says. I would love to meet her and spend like 10 minutes eating a fucking burger or some shit. I don't know, just eating. I'll just be like, hi Jennifer, it's nice to finally talk to you. Ha ha. He even speaks it overacted. See, I can tell it's RDJ mostly because of his eyes and his eyebrow. I've been so used to seeing that shit all the time that I could tell his eyes and his eyebrow. So nobody heard that shit. This is mud, bro. That shit's loud. or whatever the hell the sound it makes. You just moved the gun for him to grab it faster. That's literally what you just did there. You spun it so you can just grab the fucking handle and go ba-da-da. What the fuck is this kid doing? This is like Apocalypse Now. Yeah, he goes in and he's kind of like, yeah, he's acting just like fucking Marlon Brando. I don't understand why he stayed in costume. The one dude that was part of the female in the play for Simple Jack, that shit was filmed at night. And now he's still in the makeup and costume. Like, why? Like, it's not like we had to like have him as like a stick out character. It's just he just left it on. This little kid really on him. Dang, he did a whole car wheel too. Get that Tom Cruise money, bro. Keep running. See, that doesn't look like him. That does not look like him. Nigga, what? No matter how tired I am, I will bolt to this fucking helicopter. I'm not here to play games. Fucking TiVo, bro. I remember when TV used to be a big thing, dog. That's when I was like in elementary school and big TiVo was a thing. But like a lot of things, I feel like it was a standout star and then eventually just got assimilated to some other service. Or other services just copied what it did. They just drove it out of like business. Unless TiVo's still running, I have to see. Okay, so this section of the movie here, this fucks my head up because I'm like, okay, so... John Voight, Simpson, Tom Hanks. So, Tropic Blunder was a real movie. So all that we saw was real. Okay. Damn, Beautiful Love Hewitt, you're gorgeous. The movie got 8 Oscars. Goals. This movie is kind of funny though because I like seeing this shit deconstruct like tropes when it comes to celebrity actors when it comes to action actors like Ben Stiller's supposed to be playing. You have the comedian guy who just does like comedy slapstick or like dirty humor. You have the OD overacting actor like fucking Daniel Lewis and shit. And then you have the rookie. Then you have the music sensation actor and shit. And then you also have the fucking rookie director. This movie's great for that sense. Definitely should check it out. This end credit sequence is pretty funny too. I won't lie. Then you have Matthew McConaughey and his son. Nobody gives a fuck. Tom Cruise. That shit blew people's mind. They realized that was Tom Cruise. They were like, wait, oh shit, that is Tom Cruise. Yo. That was pretty dope. Thank you all for joining me. Final verdict. This movie was fucking great. Gets me every time.